Well, they are 4 runs behind where Hyderabad was at this stage. But remember, Hyderabad went kind of off the rails at this time. So Mumbai just has to stay there. They are 84 for the loss of 3 wickets. They have to get to 174. So that's 90 to get in the back 10. 9 per over. The good thing for them is that Surya Kumar Yadav is at the crease, as is Tilak Verma. To come, Captain Hardik Pandya, Tim David, and of course they have the option of getting a batter in as an impact sub. You'd have to say, Polly, that at this point in time, advantage slightly with MI?
Yeah, definitely. I think Surya's innings has been vital. I think they were on the back foot and the gremlins of the last runs chase would have been presenting themselves. But he's kind of calmed them down. He did get 50 in that game as well, but this time he'll be hoping to go on. And he's managed to pick on Marco Jansen. 33 of those runs, 22 of them came off Jansen in that 1 over. So, yeah, I think it's looking good. As you say, they've got a little bit of depth still to come, a lot of international experience. So you would think that, as we mentioned, that they've learned their lesson and that they can get these 90. 9 and over, that's not much of an issue these days.
Yeah, and, 1, 2, 3, they didn't get runs from 1, 2, 3. Well, okay, hang on. So 1, 2, 3 haven't got those many runs, but the team score was pretty high at that time. If you could explain to people how the team score was almost triple of what the batters got.
Sometimes the bowlers join the batting lineup from the opposition and they just bowl the odd leg bar wide.
Well said.
A couple of times just to keep the run rate up there and competitive, to lure them in. And Sunrisers were very hospitable in doing exactly that.
They were in the first 8 or 9 balls they were. And geez, after that they really pulled it back in the power play. Got to give them credit. It was 22 in 9 balls. And then after that, the next 21 balls have yielded just 10 runs. So doing that in a power play, if you can go a 20-ball stretch, giving away only 10 runs in a power play, that's a solid comeback.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, it was just good deliveries. I mean, it is offering a little bit of assistance. It was a really good squeeze. I suppose you just have to wait and see once they bring one of the spinners on as to whether they can have that impact that Charla had. I mean, he was brilliant in his spell, so they'll be hoping that they can bring it on. I think Marco Jansen would be a little bit disappointed. Not the fact that Surya got hold of him, but just a couple of those deliveries where he's come and offered up a freebie. Bhuvi did well to pull that back.
Yeah.
And he didn't give away his runs. He gave away the team runs.
Yeah. Of course, the problem now is that with Mumbai, you're seeing on the ground, it's pretty much a swimming pool of dew now, isn't it?
Well, I don't know that's strong, but it's there.
I exaggerate mildly from time to time.
It will play its part, and you have been seeing them clean it from ball 1. They've been working as hard as they possibly can. Yeah. It's pity, isn't it, that the dew does come in on some grounds and has an impact, because it can be hard enough to defend totals at the best of times. So any outside influences aren't appreciated.
The good thing, though, for Hyderabad is that their reliance is pretty much there on the quick bowlers, right? So the quick bowlers are the ones who are going to do it. I mean, they have done it so far. Pat Cummins and Bhuvi, we both spoke about, both of them have been great. In fact, Pat Cummins has bowled a wicket maiden in the power play. I mean, that's worth its weight in gold. Yeah,
we're discussing how sometimes he actually doesn't bowl in the power play, but today it was brilliant. He brought himself on and at that stage, he really hit his areas. I mean, that's his real strength. If you find a surface that's offering a bit, and you just say, who would probably be number 1 in the world that had been able to hit that line and length as consistently? Maybe Hazelwood would throw his name into the hat, but Pat Cummins is very good at that.
So there's 2 things that will have the Mumbai batters slightly nervous. This was a chase of approximately the same a few days ago against Kolkata. They botched that chase. And more importantly, they have to win today because they'll get an E against their name if they don't. So both these things will be playing on their mind or won't, because they're professionals. Come out, it's a new day. Will this be playing on their mind? Surya, it doesn't look like any pressure plays on his mind ever.
I think Surya's just watching that white kookaburra and thinking, where can I deposit it? Can I play my part? And I think he'll be very conscious of not throwing it away this time, as he did the other time when he got to his 50. So I think they're in good hands.
They're in good hands. Well, they've got 10 runs off the 11th over, so that's good for them. Now 80 required in the back 9. So, yeah, advantage for Mumbai. But, okay, we saw Hyderabad lose a couple of quick wickets. If that happens to Mumbai, then Hyderabad could have the advantage back. I can tell you one thing, they are bowling their hearts out and they're trying their level best to defend this lowish total here at Wankhede, especially in this tournament. 170 odd is a lowish total. We'll come and have a look at how this has gone. With Cricbuzz Live, that's going to be the end of this batting effort. Whichever way the game ends, we will be here. So join us then.